Hi มาเจอสเปเชียลเกสแล้ววันนี้
ฉันไม่พูดทั้งสิ้น
ทำวอลของกู วันนี้งานทางนะจ๊ะวันนี้มาทำอะไร วันนี้มีโชว์อะไรบ้าง วันนี้โชว์เสื้อที่เพจเองใช่ป่ะ
อันนี้
ปีนนะจ๊ะติดต่อได้นะที่แอสไซน์อะไรนะ IG อะไรแอสไซน์ชิลาวิไลเนาะติ้งขึ้นตรงนี้นะติ้ง เราจะไปใส่เอฟเฟกต์มันติ้งขึ้นตรงนี้ติ้ง
ขึ้นตรงนี้ก็ได้ขึ้นนี้ก็ได้
คืองานเรื่อง6 โมงใช่ป่ะ
เขาบอกว่ามา6 แต่ประมาณนี้เป็นอย่างนั้น
แล้ววันนี้เขามีงานอะไรบ้างทำอะไรบ้าง
ไม่รู้ไม่จำเป็น
กระโดดยางใช่ไหมโอเคขอบคุณครับพูดถูกได้ป่ะ I just got smoothie นะคะตอนนี้อยู่ร้านอะไรนะไดชื่อร้านอะไรไดคาเฟ่นอนแถวอารีเนาะเดี๋ยวค่อยเจอกันตอนในงานบาย Finally we are in the show now Describe yourself. What is your look today? What is your earring? It's candy. You can eat, right? And what is your dream? You can take? Oh. ถ้าใครสนใจนะติดต่อได้ที่ติ๊งจะมี IG รอขึ้นมา I know. No have.
Yes ma'am
No have.
Honey yes
So I wish you all in the start soon. See you again.
And our answer was we haven't been beaten up yet after the event, but it might happen today, so we shall see. So what I'd like to start with is an artist showcase for Jan and Atisha. So could we welcome Atisha and Jan to come and grab a seat? Do you want to come this way? Here we go. See, we're very well organized, as you can see. We figured it all out. So let me just do a very, very brief introduction of about Jan and Tisha and why we kind of reached out to them to do an artist showcase. So what we do in our art house, normally we have 2 sets of experimental electronic music. We do it monthly. But the first hour, we like it to have something experimental, interactive, visual. We had sculpture, we had poetry, etc., etc. So we came across Jan and Atisha's work, and you'll see when we go through some of the images. It's quite interesting. You can see some of the images in the post. So, Jan, over to you. You can sit and down.
Hi guys, I'm Jan, and today I will be showcasing my art, and this series is called Toilet Humor. I exhibited this one back in London last summer, and now I'm doing it again here in my home country. Next.
I'm the helper. This is important.
So this series is got inspirations from a night out after personal traumatic events that happened to me, which I'm not gonna go too deep with. And I just been like getting drunk and taking loads of pictures of toilet walls, of like a lot of funny messages, which you can see from my illustration, not this one. It's not just about the toilet graffiti that I will be showing, but also the activity that people done in a night out. So this is what happening in my night out. You can see. I'm not going to tell you what's happened because it might be too explicit. Yeah, you can see, right? Oh, you can ask me after I finish this drink. It's all here. And my technique is I hand draws everything, and it is mixed media. I use pastel color. I use watercolor. I also use the fine tip pen. I use a lot of stuff, and I scanned it, and yeah, I put it here to show you guys. Yeah, next. And this one is actually like from my research, like everything is actually happening in that toilet wall. It's actually real, and some are from me. Like I brought like Sharpie with me when I go to toilet, and I just write stuff down on the wall sometimes. Yeah, some stuff's quite funny, some are quite sad. Can you show up the next one?
Of course.
And this one, this girl is actually me crying, is actually the real events that happened. Is after like I've been through like a breakups, and I went to toilet in the pub, and I cried, and I brought like a Sharpie with me, and I wrote something on the wall. And yeah, and that's me crying. It's quite personal. And the next one, please. Yeah, it is what it is. You can ask me after I finish the training. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the colors and continuous lines and the story behind it. And next one, please. Yeah, and that's how you end your presentation. Next, please.
Next, please?
Yeah, it's not
That's
me.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Fine. Thank you. I think if you feel weird sitting up here, you can go back and hide.
Now I'm working on my new series. It's quite different. No more bald lady, but will be lady with short hair like me, and it will represent like my how I deal with like mental illness and stuff. And that is like going to be different. No more nothing nothing horny. Let's say. And no more boobs. Maybe cleavage, but no boobs.
Okay.
No. I try, to trim it down this time to make it like suitable for Thailand. Why not smile? Yeah, that's pretty much it. What I'm working on, and also do fashion stuff.
For me, I don't have like clear path or clear project that I'll be working on. I'm not planning. It depends on what inspires me sometime in my daily life. So it just come up without any plan. Sometimes this thing triggers some idea that I had before, or it's just gonna go like this. Yeah.
There's something occurs to me, both of you, that what you've said, what drives you to do this art. A lot depends on what you're experiencing. That's almost feeding your brain to do this art. So in a way, do you just need to experience lots of volatile stuff to get more inspiration for art? Or do you think, without the direct implication, you can start synthesizing stuff? You have to go through a bad breakup to do another toilet sneeze, for example.
I'm going through a breakup right now. I'm breaking up with him next week. I'm planning it.
Okay. So a new series coming up?
Yeah, it would be like, but it would be like, it would be men crying instead.
Sure. That's good. That's good.
นั่งไปแกไม่โอเคเป็นไงบ้างเป็นไงบ้างเมื่อกี้โอเคปะกล้องอยู่ฝั่งซ้ายดีเป็นไงบ้างไหนสัมภาษณ์หน่อยกูจอบมากค่ะ ตื่นเต้นอยู่ปะ
ตื่นเต้น
จริงเหรอใครตื่นเต้นยัง
ใจเต้นไม่พอกัน
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's almost 2 a.m.
Okay.
And now we
I
stay
think
here
we should
in
go
Khao San,
home,
right?
Yeah, like I think we should go home. Can you check like how long do we have to wait?
It's like
for
6
the Grab?
minutes. But it's not really 6 minutes. So go a bit drunk, no? Go okay, we're on the way. We are waiting for the Grab to get back to Jan homes. It's such a bitch nice. ใช่ไหม
Can you check, please?
Okay guys.